Why hello there everyone and welcome back. I'm your host today, Mr. Mobile, and today I'm going to be going over the top 5 devices, the top 5 device category kind of thing that are my favorite. Now before we get into this, if you would like me to do another one of these but I go over my top 5 least favorite devices, I'll happily do that. Just tell me in the comments. Anyway, let's get started straight into this. So the first category here is the no grid category. Now basically what that means is you can pick one of these up and you can place it anywhere. This was a big game changer when these all came into the game, and I gotta say, I forgot to show this new visual effect on yesterday's update video. It is really cool on the new damage trap. It's like a wall of fire. That's nice. Anyway, I do love these new devices here too. You can place them any angle and all. I haven't used this one or this one yet. I've only used the barrier device, but I can see myself using them. I just really like that you can use them on no grid, and it's the same with the vehicles. All the vehicles here you can use on no grid as well. If I were to grab a truck, I could go ahead and grab the truck and place the truck at any angle that I want. Hello truck, bye bye truck. And you can get rid of the tiles on the bottom of the vehicles now too, which is amazing. And that is the first one. Then the next one here is another different one, and yes, there's the player reference device again. It was over there. I do like it, and this is why. So basically I like these 3 devices because they can help show or change the character. So these 2 can show a character, the player's character too, that you can change this to the player's character, and this one helps the player change to a different character. I like it when they add things into it which involves the character themselves, like the actual model of the character. I do like that. So that is why I like those 3 props. They just help show the character, so you could use this as an NPC or whatever. It's pretty cool that you can do stuff with characters, the actual player now. Next up here we've got the word category or the HUD category. Basically all 3 of these make words appear on the screen, and if you don't know, I use words on my screens in my maps quite a lot. So basically right here I've got the HUD message device. You can put a message in here, and if you were to make it the game start, that appears on my screen, which I think is really cool. Same with this here device, when you start it or whatever, it brings a wee timer on your screen, and you can put words beside that too, and you can do a lot of stuff with this. There's good sounds, there's good lights flashing, there's even little secret models and stuff in it. You can make it more of a bomb looking thing, which is really cool. I do hope they add more to that though, rather than just that one extra thing. Maybe add more to the other devices too. Maybe, if for example, the phone booth here, you could go into it and change the color to red or yellow or whatever. So that's why I like these 2 devices. This one here, it's good for actually showing a sign. If you were walking up, you would then see this appear, and it could be like someone talking. You could put a wee reference device beside this here, and he would be like, yo bro, subscribe now. It would be like, oh okay, and you could walk on. If you were to walk back, you can see that sign still. And that's why I just really like this sign. It shows words on it, and I like seeing words in games. It adds that slight bit of more creativity compared to just using all the Fortnite assets. You can actually use your own kind of wording with the stuff. Now over here, number 4 is the newer stuff. I don't really know what category this would be, world category or something. But these are all brand new, and if you didn't know guys, I have built video games before, and my 3 favorite things in working on video games is actually building them, which is what you do in Fortnite Creative. But one of the 3 things that are harder to do in video games is the light box, or the sky dome, the lights, and the VFX effects. I have found these 3 things to be very difficult in building games. And because of these new devices, it makes it incredibly easy. Like, this is probably the easiest way to do it. Unfortunately, VFX, there isn't much to do in there. There's not too much effects. I mean, the one that I'll probably be using the most is either Spark Rain or Concert Rain. I mean, look at this. It literally covers the entire map, which is amazing. The light, it's brilliant to have invisible lights now that actually show a light source and they move and stuff. That's brilliant. I do really like those new devices. And the same with the Sky Dome. I mean, if I delete this, it was supposed to change the sky. I've got one somewhere else. As you can see, it gets a lot brighter here with this one, and it's just been duller again. But you understand that this is a new one, and it kind of goes to these colors, and it looks pretty nice. Anyway, my last one here has to be the explosive. Basically, any item or any device that changes the way the game's map looks. And I know there's some that's coming out where you can make items reappear and disappear, which is really awesome. And the trick tile is also here. I do like the trick tile too. Just forgot to put that one down. But basically, the reason why I like these is because they destroy the map, and they can rebuild the map. And well, not an explosive, but the trick tile can rebuild maps. But I really like it when you can get stuff that destroys and builds stuff. It's pretty cool looking. But anyway, that is like my top 5 favorite kind of categories. So we've got the non-grid stuff, we've got stuff that shows or helps the player understand their character. We've got the stuff here, the category that shows words on the player's screen. We did have the props here that change the atmosphere of a map, which are very high tier, very high tier in game development. And then stuff that destroys and builds stuff in your map. Anyway, as I said, those are my 5 favorite things. I know there's a lot more than 5 things here, but these 3 would have been 3 things already. I mean, look at them, they're so fancy. This one even makes a glow, it's so cool. But if you want me to do one where there's just 5 props, I'll happily do it. You can tell me that too in the comments. But anyway, I'll see you in the next one, guys, and goodbye.